situation.
Yeah, but there's no evidence.
I know.
Because you said it earlier. I'm not gonna walk into a
Yeah,
case
that's
I
just
don't
what
want to
you
lose.
said. He said ain't no
Yeah, I'm not
evidence.
walking into
I'm
a
trying
case
to
I
see
don't
what
want to
they're
lose.
gonna be out there
The fuck? No, I'm not
arguing.
doing that.
I want to see what the argument's gonna be.
I'll change into civ clothes and sit in the back. The fuck?
Just argue it out, man.
I have nothing to argue.
You need to go talk with your client.
There's
How do you know
nothing
he doesn't?
anywhere.
How do you know he doesn't have any evidence?
Because you literally just said, "Oh, I want to argue this case out because I know there's no evidence."
I mean,
What the fuck
maybe
is going on?
Maybe I was talking on my ass. Maybe it's a
Yeah,
detective.
maybe he's
You're gonna
talking
have to
out his
find
ass.
yourself. No, you're gonna have to find yourself another attorney.
I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it out. I gotta hear this case out.
You got it. You know.
No, I don't.
What do you mean?
Actually.
How come?
Dude, what are you on right now?
You don't want to. How do you know there's no evidence, though? Just because I said there's no evidence doesn't mean that he doesn't have any evidence.
Yeah, that's what I was
Probably
thinking
doesn't have
too.
eyes rolling. None of that.
I was thinking that the cops about to have a lot of evidence on them.
No, maybe they have a witness of the scenario.
Who would the witness be?
I'm pretty sure the witness was Oliver Klosoff.
So did this just happen then?
I'm pretty sure this happened this morning. I was not around during this, so this is why I decided to take. I didn't agree with it, so the gentleman was trying to get his license reinstated. It had been 3 days since he had not gotten in any trouble, and the defendant went to go turn in drugs to the officer and mistakenly handed it to the wrong person, and I don't really know what happened after that. It's just the information I was given. Long story short, he charged him with like 6 different charges. This motherfucker gonna keep talking shit, dude. How about that? Just holding it down. Illegal searches and seizures. That's weird. That's crazy. Shit, sorry. Yeah, would you like to come into the judge's chambers?
Where are these lawyers at, yeah?
Who's this?
Oh, shit. Right,
My lawyer?
Are you in a case right now?
Yeah.
This Officer Malone?
This
That's
Officer Malone.
yes.
Okay, yeah. So,
I feel like you should be.
What?
No, I was gonna say you should defend Jordan because he didn't shut the fuck up.
No, I'm gonna be. So, okay, officer. What kind of evidence do you have against the case? What's the case being brought up against?
It's against him. You know.
Like we're going after him?
No, he's going after me.
Okay, so we're playing defense here. What is he accusing you of?
Yeah. So what happened was,
No, just straight to the point. What's he accusing us of?
Wrongfully finding him.
What do you mean by that?
So I saw him. Saw he was supposed to give the drug. Apparently, he was supposed to give this drug that he wants from me. Yada yada yada. So it's a drug. It's like for crafting. He gave it to the wrong person. I saw it with my own eyes, and I arrested him. And then
so
made a
he's
report.
accusing you of
Wrongfully arresting him and finding him. He got fined for $65. The fine was drug trafficking, distributing drugs with capital items, and also evading. Because he did try to run away from me when I told him to stop. Don't go. He left, came back.
He returned to the scene of the crime?
So he's basically accusing you of wrongful arrest, and you charged him with distribution of drugs and fleeing a scene?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have any proof that is in your defense? You have body cam of this?
I do have body cam.
And you have body cam of this very specific incident?
Yep.
Can you send it to me in an email, please?
Yep.
We're gonna need a TV in this courtroom.
Can we get a TV in the courtroom, please? Look doofy as fucks.
By the way, I got all the Finch back here, boys.
Oliver Finch, huh?
Oliver Finch it is. Couldn't think of a name. Sorry, buddy. I sat there and struggled for a minute.
Oh.
The fuck?
Fell
Oh,
asleep.
you just cracked your own fucking neck.
No, I fell asleep because it was so boring. Dude, I gotta fucking...
With eyes rolling, so they can say, you know, all rise, honorable judge, something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Honorable
Do we
Judge
have a
Bobo.
Is that you? Are you
Willie Bobo. Yeah, I'm the
Billy?
Honorable Willie Bobo.
Yeah,
No, I'm talking about him. I was just wondering if he's
yeah.
your side piece. So that is like, Judge, is that what you received? You received that the case was for a wrongful arrest?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Judge,
What's that?
I said the case being brought up is Jordan King versus LSPD. and
Yeah.
it's due to a wrongful arrest.
Is it against LSPD or Mr. Malone here?
Well, I mean, Mr. Malone works for the state, so it's obviously going to be MRPD as a whole.
Okay. So it's
You
not
have,
it's not civil.
Mr. Malone, do you have any?
It's not
Do
civil.
you have
then.
anybody a witness to it?
He's going against the state.
Yeah, that was my cousin there.
I mean, normally when you go against an officer, aren't you going against the state in that place? No.
No, you can
No,
go
I guess
civil.
no,
You
you're
can
not.
go civil. You can go
Yeah, you're
civil
right.
here
Okay,
against
so
him.
it'll just be Jordan King versus Justin Malone.
That's fine with me.
I say state. We going for jail time.
You want to go for jail time?
You're going for Malone to have jail time? You're an officer?
No.
Like this is gonna be a bad rep
The
for
guy
LSPD.
didn't the guy get caught with drugs?
Yeah, but so
He already did
I
the
need-
jail time for the drugs and stuff?
No, my client did not do any jail time.
No.
so he's basically let off scot-free. Did he pay a fine?
My client paid $61,500 for 3 outstanding charges that make no sense to me.
What was
I'm
the
ready
third
when- I'm
charge?
ready-
I got
I'm ready when
distribution
you
of
guys
drugs
are.
and a fleeing of scene.
And drug trafficking.
That's distribution of drugs.
I'll see you guys
Were
out
we
here on
able
the
to get
floor,
TV
okay?
in the courtroom or no? Did you get the TV in or no?
Do you, Malone? Do you have a witness?
Type shit.
What do you say?
Oh, no TVs.
Huh. Well, then why would we tell everybody to run body cam if we have no way for them to display it? Is this something that just goes in emails? Is like a private thing, like Judge, please observe entering into evidence, like what, number 3? Watch this? I feel like everybody should be able to watch it. I'm sure we can turn them on and off for specific situations.
Well, he said they're sketchy.
Oh, Mr. Malone, are you with us right now? We fucking do this, dude.
I've never had.
It's so goofy.
Dude, these dumb motherfuckers came in here with illegal Glocks, Crip fucking Glocks. What the fuck?
They entered the courtroom with that?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Fucking Sal had a legal Glock. Fucking Tony had a crip Glock in the back. Fredo had a knife in
All
the
right.
back.
So
Oh, now he's back in.
my files got corrupted.
Do you have a witness?
I do have a witness.
Who's your witness?
Oliver Kolosoff.
Bro, I can't be a fucking bailiff and a fucking Jesus.
Oh shit.
I mean, you can be.
Wait, that, where you want me to go? Wait,
Well, no, I'm
actually,
just saying, like, we
Stevie
can
can
call you
go
to
fucking-
stand.
No, I'll just go read out. Tell Stevie. Stevie, can you come in here real quick?
You got all these people waiting. I feel like we should have waited just out a second.
We should start it though.
Yeah, but there's I have no,
Oh,
I
Stevie
haven't even had a
fucking
chance
comes
to
in
build it.
Yeah. If I can hear
Just
these
walked into
arguments.
the room. There was no prep time here.
Okay, we just roll with the case. If we lose, we lose. It don't matter.
Well, we're gonna lose. That's cool. Come on.
Are they gonna introduce me?
Alright, I'm gonna relog to do his fucking character, and then I'll relog to give him that shit back. Or actually, hold on. I'm just gonna get this first.
Judge, what's your name so as he introduces you, we can do it the right way?
It's the Honorable Bobo.
Honorable Bobo?
Yeah,
Judge Bobo?
yeah. Throwing these damn cases. I don't want to be the judge no more. They fucked my car up. They after my first case. I go in my apartment building, come out, my car destroyed.
We're gonna start parking that motherfucker inside.
Oh, I can't park it outside no more while I run out of the house. I know that much. But I ain't driving. Well, I'm in that car right now.
We're not ready yet. You ready?
Yep. Yep.
All rise. Court is now in session. Presiding judge, the Honorable Bobo.
Y'all may be seated. All right, who complained to starting off arguments? We hearing first, the complainants or the defendants?
Your Honor, I'd like to take the floor.
Yeah, you're granted.
All right, my argument is wrongful arrest, wrongful charges. My client was doing a good deed. He was doing a garbage job, and he found one drug item. He went to go turn it into an officer and accidentally handed it to someone else that was standing next to the officer. And then said officer tried to charge my client with drug trafficking, and if I remember correctly, it was it's a second charge. Distribution of drug items, and then evading. My client moved his bike forward about 10 feet. After he handed the items off, my client stopped, came back to the officer, was fined $61,000 for doing a good deed, cleaning up the streets for the city, getting drugs off the street. So that's my argument here today.
I hear you. Okay, I'll take that in consideration. All right, can I hear the other side now, please?
All right, Judge. Today, we're going to be defending Justin Malone. Justin, being an officer of the state, just does the best he can. Okay? As we navigate this court case, you guys are going to understand one thing, okay? Distribution of drugs is passing drugs from one to another, okay? So whether you move 1 foot, 5 feet, 10 feet, doesn't matter. Fleeing a scene, an attempt to flee the scene before you realize your actions were wrong, still a thing. As far as the fines paid, Judge, I feel like they were light in sentencing. So that's fine.
Okay, for what I'm understanding is the guy was on duty of his occupation as a garbage man, right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And these drugs that he was trying to hand over to the officer was found, right?
Yeah, that's correct, Your Honor. It was just one drug item, just one thing. It was one item, sulfuric acid, just one item, nothing more.
So this could have been just a misunderstanding or a miscommunication, right?
I do believe so.
So what do you believe, defense?
So, Judge, in the situation, I have a witness that can, provide testimony to the, the fleeing of the scene and the pass off of the drugs, if I could call them up today.
Yeah, you can call up the witness.
Okay. I'd like to call Oliver Closeoff to the stand, please.
Fuck you. Can I actually?
Can you swear him in, please?
Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do. Yes.
Take a seat.
Yeah. I can't take a seat. Okay.
Officer Oliver, would you say that you have a working
Objection,
relationship?
Your Honor.
Oh, wait.
Objection.
I'm not an
Oh,
officer.
you're not an officer?
No.
This man is not an officer of the law.
No, I was misinformed.
I was just a
Oh, you were just a
unfortunate
bystander witness?
person. Yeah, I was an unfortunate person to receive something that I should not have.
Okay, so the drug was passed to you?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. Did the officer here attempt to take the drug from Mr. King?
From what
Or
I
was it just
gathered,
passed to you?
Mr. Jordan over here attempted to give it to the officer, accidentally gave it to me while I was cuffed for, I don't remember what the reason was, but I was cuffed and I was given an item, which I don't believe is supposed to be able to happen, but it happened. And then he drove off thinking that he gave the officer what he needed to give that officer.
So when you say drove off,
Rode
like
off. He was on his
rode
bike.
off like he drove away?
Yes, and then he was told to come back, so he came right back.
I have no further questions.
Any objections? Any objections?
You mind if I cross-examine the witness?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
All right, Mr. Closeoff.
How's it going, brother?
It's going good. You said my client drove off, right?
Rode off, yes.
Okay. You know how far he drove before he was, was it within reasonable range of hearing the officer's command?
I'd say it was about maybe a car length or car length and a half.
Okay. My client was on a crotch rocket, Your Honor. That thing has a lot of get up. If you just gas it a little bit, you go about 10 feet. My argument here today, jurors, is my client's a criminal. Why would he be turning in a drug item? Why would he bring it to a cop? We have a witness up here who says he doesn't even remember why he was put in cuffs. Sounds like corruption to me. That's all I have, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Any more witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
Go ahead. You may step down, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Thanks, sir.
Your Honor, I'd like to call a witness to the stand.
Go ahead.
I'd like to call Officer Malone to the stand.
Officer Malone.
I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Yes, sir.
You may take your seat.
All right, Mr. Malone. You mind recounting what happened this morning?
Yeah. So what happened was I was on duty. We were at Legion. What
Hey
happened
man,
was
is you smoking in my courtroom?
Yes, Judge. Yes,
Hey
Judge,
man,
I
if you
am.
don't put that out, man, have some respect. Show some
All right,
core.
I apologize, Your Honor. Let me go ahead and put this thing out real quick. Sorry, Your Honor. I've had an addiction since I was 14 years old.
Thank you very much. Do that outside
Alright,
on your own time.
I was on duty at Legion Park. Mr. Jordan King had pulled up. Was supposed to give the the item to one of the officers, which is me, and another officer. Gave it to the wrong person right in front of my eyes.
Can you talk louder? We can't hear you in the fucking back. Sorry for cussing. Sorry for
And
cussing.
so what happened was, I had made the arrest.
On what grounds?
He gave. I saw it in my own eyes. He gave it to the wrong person.
You think he accidentally, maybe made a mistake, got the names wrong there?
Well, I
thought
mean,
he
he
gave
didn't
it to you?
ask. Common sense.
Did he tell you he was passing something to you?
Nope.
You sure?
Yep. He didn't say he was giving
My
anything.
client states that he approached you and told you what he was giving you.
Nope.
Your Honor, I request any body cam that we have of the incident.
Yes, bring that into evidence.
Do we have any evidence for body cam?
No.
All right, Your Honor, looks like we have no body cam.
Nobody can. Well,
When
that's
you
a help.
commanded my client here to stop, did he stop?
Nope. He when I told him to stop, he moved.
Yeah, no, but did he come back to you?
He came back. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think if my client was being, acting and engaging in criminal activities, you charge him with drug trafficking? That's a pretty hefty charge for turning in an ingredient that he found when he was doing a garbage job, don't you think? Don't you think, sir? That's all I have, Your Honor.
All right, court will go now into recess. We'll return in 10.
All rise. Court is now in recess. Go ahead, Judge.
Can I see the attorneys in my my quarters, please?
What about the juries, man?
And the jury.
Oh, wrong way then.
What I don't understand is how is they saying that it's an accident. So if they saying they self it was an accident, then it was an accident. It was an accident.
We're missing Mr. King and his representative at the moment, Judge.
Okay. This don't make no sense.
Your Honor, I think it's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, it's looking that way.
Only thing, I don't know what you guys are wanting over there. The only thing I'm asking for is for the charges to be cleared and restitution to be paid back.
I would be okay with dropping the charges. However, no restitution reinstated, due to the fact that you walked up to the courtroom stating that your client is a known drug addict, known criminal. Sorry, known criminal. So
I said no such thing about my client being a known criminal. No.
Am I missing something?
Yep, I never said anything about him being a known criminal.
When you walked up to the jurors. you
Yeah, I
that
said
my client
if.
is a known criminal
No, I said
for
if.
giving drugs?
Nope, that's not what I said. I said
Oh, I
my
didn't hear
client.
the word.
Nope. I said if. I said if my client was, why would he be doing something like that? Why would he be, if he was a criminal, why would he turn in something,
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Oh, I didn't hear the word.
I heard that too.
Alright. Well, then we'll drop the
So
charges.
I'm arguing, dropping the charges, paying back the restitution, and reinstating his weapons license. He was on a 3-day waiting period. These charges affected his waiting period, and it pushed him back 3 more days.
Sounds good.
Yep, sounds like a winner to me too. I feel like that way, and I think he should be reinstated his license.
Alright, let's get the party.
All right, bailiff.
How the fuck are your files corrupted?
Yeah, remember when I booted?
I'm ready
So,
when you're ready,
I've done this
bailiff.
assessment today.
When everybody back in the courtroom, you can call me out.
Lost all my money.
Jesus. Alright.
Huh?
Get squared away then for future references.
I need these two to exit the chambers.
Oh yeah.
I don't. I lost everything. I had it back up.
I just informed my client.